sense. And what I personally like to do is I like to use questions. Here's an example of some logical headlines. Like the topic, question mark. Love the topic, question mark. Do you like the topic, question mark. So if we're using biking, do you love biking? Are you crazy about biking? Do you want more biking? Can't get enough of biking? Whatever the topic is, just use that and ask a logical question. This is your subject line of your ad. So I know it seems simple, but we've time tested this and it just works. So just trust us on this. Don't complicate it. Don't try to make this fancy. Just use this exact formula when you're creating your logical headline. Number 4 is going to be an appropriate call to action. And this is what's really going to seal the deal with your call to action. It's going to occur in the text section of your ad. It's going to what's going to take someone from looking your ad to clicking to becoming a fan. All right? And again, this is something that's extremely simple. And I'm going to show you a couple examples here in just a second. And it's going to seem like really, really simple, really easy. But let me tell you, it converts like gangbusters. It's absolutely amazing. You ask a logical question. Hey, do you like biking? And then your logical call to action would be, then like us. So you can see this, this example here. Love Pink Floyd, question mark. Then like us. Here's another one. Love English Bulldogs, question mark. Then like us. I know, like I said, it seems very simple. But you want to guide and lead people to take that call to action, and asking a logical question and then providing the answer to that logical question is what's going to get you results with these types of campaigns. Let me ask you guys a question. I've showed you a little bit of my background. I've showed you a little bit of what I've done, and I've taken you through some of my campaigns, some of the monetization strategies that I've used, my lists, my short-term campaign that I just ran. How many of you would like to have your hand held and literally walk through a campaign from A to Z? Now, if you're sitting by a computer right now, I would hope that 90% of you, if not all of you, have your hand raised. Because when I first got started and I had Mr. X in front of me, I said, Mr. X, take me by the hand, show me what you're doing. And I sat there for several days and I learned from him how to take a campaign from beginning to monetization. Now, it's not going to happen in one day or a couple days. But how many of you would like to have your hand held and walk through a campaign from literally setting up a page to the point where you're making 4 and 5 figures every single month from your fan pages? What I want to introduce you guys to is Penny Click Profit's private mastermind. Now, of course, you guys have met me. Here's a little caricature of me. And I know a lot of you have seen this on the registration pages and different pages that were out there promoting this webinar tonight. The Penny Click Profits Private Mastermind is a 5-week live mastermind bootcamp that we're going to be doing over the next 5 weeks. We're actually going to be starting this next week. And the whole idea behind this is we want to help more people. We want to create more case studies. If you want to call it an ethical bribe, then call it an ethical bribe. Our ethical bribe is that we want more case studies. We're kind of tired of going out there and making ourselves like larger than life. We want to showcase, you know, this strategy with some of our students. We want to have more students participating with us. And I can't think of a better person than to introduce you to this mastermind, to tell you more in detail what this 5-week live mastermind bootcamp entails than Mr. Chris Record. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you for being out here on this webinar with us tonight, participating on this training, and you know, being here with us. Like I said, there's a million things you can be doing, but I can promise you that whatever that thing that you were going to be doing, take that and turn that into a profitable niche on Facebook and turn that into profit for yourself. And I'm going to bring out Chris Record. Now, for those of you that don't know Chris, I've been working with Chris for several years, and we actually met on Facebook. And in the last several months, I watched Chris really take the bull by the horns. And he actually studied my Facebook Fanpage method course that I launched back in June. And he was one of the best students that arise from that course. He took massive action. I'm sure you guys can understand why we call our company Take Massive Action, because we're both massive action takers. And Chris Record absolutely took massive action with the information that I provided in there. And he went out and he created many fan pages with hundreds of thousands of fans around Facebook. And Chris literally twisted my arm and he wanted to do this live mastermind bootcamp. He's like, dude, we got to go out, get out there. We got to get more students. We got to get more case studies. We have people seeing success. We got to have more people seeing success. And I could tell you, Chris is someone that's seen massive success. Chris has had months as high as $50,000 in a single month from just one affiliate opportunity this year. I mean, this guy is not somebody that has been doing it, that was doing this 5 years ago. This is somebody that takes massive action today and creates massive results. So Chris, I want to bring you out. I want you to share with these folks exactly what the Penny Click Profits Private Mastermind is. I want you to share with these folks what the 5-week live mastermind bootcamp is. And I want you to share with these folks exactly what it's been able to do for you, because I know that you've been absolutely killing it with Facebook over the last several months. I'm excited to have you as a business partner in this. I'm excited to have you as part of this mastermind. I'm excited to lead this thing with you. And Chris, coming out here and share with these folks exactly what this 5-week live mastermind is. Chris, are you out there?
All right, man. Thanks so much, Arthur. Man, it's exciting to see how pumped up you are right now, man. I mean, you're just literally on fire. I mean, just watching you right here, taking notes. I mean, I could tell that everybody's been watching is just absolutely lit up, on fire, because your energy is absolutely radiating. So look, I don't want to take much more time. What I want to do is I want to go through a couple of details, and then I'm going to actually show you a web page you can go to right now. You're actually going to get a chance to see it. That's got all the details on it for you, okay? So I just want to dive right into this 5-week live mastermind bootcamp. All right. And all this information I'm going to go through right here, don't worry about taking notes. These are screenshots of what you're going to get to see in just a minute. So right now you can put down your pen and paper and just take a look at the value that we're putting together. Okay, this is a 5-week mastermind bootcamp. It's going to be starting every Wednesday, starting this upcoming Wednesday. Every Wednesday, we're just going to dive into this, okay? We're going to be doing brainstorming. We're going to get feedback. All of our members are going to be able to ask questions. We're going to be working on helping you become a case study so that absolutely you'll be able to go out there and be able to help more people. Okay, you'll be able to go out there and share your story. You'll be able to have more success. We're going to do weekly accountability, weekly assignments, you name it. So let's take a look at each of the weeks and exactly what we're going to cover. Okay, first week, we're going to start off with what we call part 1, which is the plan. Okay, each week we've got a 10-step outline because we're going to be very specific. I don't want to be part of a course that's just all over the place. I've been part of too many of those where it's just somebody talking for hours and hours. We want to be very, very, very specific in this mastermind. So the first week, you're going to learn how to pick a niche. You're going to go out there and you're going to get a domain name for it. We're going to show you not just how to buy it, but how to structure that. We're going to show you how to get graphics done for your niche, how to be able to build a website around it very simply. And so simple that, I mean, it's going to sound crazy, but so simple a grandma could do it because you don't need to know any coding whatsoever with our system, with what we've set up. You've also going to be able to set up a business Pinterest account, which is going to go right along with it. Then we're going to show you how to build your fan page. So look at all those first 5 steps that we do before we even get into building a fan page. We're going to show you this step by step. Then the 7th item there, we're going to teach you how to schedule your posts. We're going to teach you on number 8 how to set up your ad campaigns. Number 9, how to create all your fan engagement. And number 10, how to automate it all so that it could be completely viral. Okay, we're going to kick it off with that kind of a foundation on the first week. That is just phenomenal. And when I tell you it's nuts and bolts, it's absolutely nuts and bolts. The second week, we're going to teach you about what's called the payoff, monetization. So week 1 is that foundation. Week 2 is the payoff. So we're going to teach you how to get opt-in leads from all your fan pages. Now look, do you have a business right now where you could stand to get a ton of leads? Absolutely, right? We're going to teach you how to build leads for your business. We're going to teach you how to build, design custom t-shirts, how to have someone else do them, how to sell those. We're going to walk through selling physical products as well as digital products. We're even going to show you how to pick the best affiliate offers to match your niche. We're even going to talk about CPA offers, which are a little bit harder to get approved for, but pay off just incredibly well. We're going to talk about sponsored promotions where people will actually pay you just to have a post on your fan page. It's phenomenal. We're going to get into fan page swaps, where you can actually work with other people that have huge fan pages and do, you promote their stuff, they promote yours. We're going to talk about cross-page promotion, how you build one big page and then you build several smaller pages right around it and promote them all. And then number 10, we're going to finish off by even teaching you how to be able to set your page up as an actual business and how to be able to sell that business because there's some value in there. So this alone is just, we're only on module 2 and this is massive, massive value. Let's get to module 3. we're going to talk about outsourcing, how to get more done. We're going to give you a huge list of the best outsourcing websites. We're going to teach you and actually walk you through the process of posting your job offers. Okay, we're going to talk about hiring people on salary versus project payment, what to do, how to do it. We're going to teach you how to use these sites to search for the good talent. Instead of having them come to you, you could actually go to them. We're going to teach you how to filter your applicants. So when you have 50 or 100 people applying all at once, we'll teach you how to filter those people. We'll teach you how to interview them on Skype. So when you get people interested on the outsourcing site, we actually take it to Skype and have it all managed right there. We're going to teach you about hiring and firing. One of the most important skills you're going to learn is actually how to fire people, not in a negative way, but just because your money's precious and you got to make sure you're getting the right job done for it. We're going to teach you how to build a backup team so that if somebody is not available, like this past week with all this stuff happening in the Philippines, a lot of people weren't available out there. We're going to teach you how to have a backup team to still get stuff done. Then we're going to teach you all about the tracking and all about how to handle the real technical issues that come up. And in fact, that Philippines issue was a very big technical issue for us even on a lot of our stuff. We're going to walk you through that. Module number 4, we're actually going to teach you not only how to choose your niche, but how to actually structure your offers in Pinterest. So everything here is basically all around Pinterest, right? We're going to teach you how to actually build an entire campaign, how to create lead capture pages that you actually post on your Pinterest stuff. We're going to teach you how to brainstorm what boards you're going to post on, how to organize your pictures, and we're going to set up your Pinterest for Business account. So listen, number 6 there. Before we even set up your account for Pinterest, we're going to actually teach you all that other stuff first to make sure you do it right from the beginning. Then we're going to teach you Pinterest SEO and how to schedule your pins and then Pinterest promotion. And it's important to have a Pinterest for Business account along with your fan page strategy. If you don't have one right now, you're most likely doing it wrong, and we're going to teach you how to do that. All right, module number 5, we're going to finish off our week with the mini product launch method. We're actually going to teach you how we have been able to launch products. In fact, we're even launching Penny Click Profits is a product we're going to launch in January. This is just the private mastermind leading up to it. And as a benefit, you're even going to be able to get that product when it comes out because you're part of this mastermind. But we're going to walk you through step by step exactly what we do, from starting with the business plan to how we price out our products to how we structure affiliate commissions. Then we're going to talk about getting all the design stuff done. I mean, look at all this design stuff we have here. I didn't do any of this. This is all done by other people. We're going to talk about having your sales pages done, having banner ads created for your offer, which affiliate network to partner up with, and we're going to talk about really just different types of JV affiliates you can go after, and we're going to get into really how you can create value with your customers after they buy your product, and then also how to upsell them efficiently. So listen, your goal should be to build such a big empire that you can actually create your own digital products. Module 5 is a bonus. We'll teach you how to do that. We got a ton more bonuses. I'm going to be quick here and actually show you some pictures in just a minute. But when you become part of this mastermind, you're actually going to get access to a lot of other trainings we've done on Facebook and funding your business. Like for instance, how many of you could use an extra